Not that old.
You look older.
Okay.
He does.
Happy birthday.
I'm ready to start collecting my retirement. Social Security disability over here.
Already? Wow. You gotta go to work before you collect anything. Yeah, they can walk around and
See, he does a great big iPad.
Oh, yeah.
I was actually sitting back here.
I know what it is. We are going to do the throw outside. You got it. Okay.
Do you mind if I sit one back? I'm sorry. The kids are in today. Yeah. You did walk?
They're right there.
Okay. You know how to walk.
Scare you to death.
But fun.
Oh, is that right? For me, it's always about one extra channel. Not everyone on the worship team uses that.
I tell him what he needs to know, and he's always here anyway. What communications he can teach us?
What else do I need to do?
You have it, I installed it on your phone, don't worry.
I'm more, you need the proper garbage.
It's super slow.
Yes, I like that. 3, 1, 2, Jesus! Doctrine of the Trinity says you're right.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Morning.
Oh, come on. I need better than that. There's too many kids in here for that to be as good as we can do. Kids, good morning. Good morning. There we go. Welcome to Oak Tree this morning. We're going to worship, and we hope you want to worship with us too. Kids especially, I think you guys probably know this one. The world is searching for an answer, a ray of hope in a hopeless world. Who can we turn to? Where is our rescue? There is someone, he's the answer, he's the light and he'll light the way. His name is Jesus, he came to save us. He is the light, 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 light of the world, and he shines, shines, shines all over the earth, shining bright, bright, bright. He is the light of the world. He is the light, 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 light of the world, and he shines, shines, shines all over the earth, shining bright, bright, bright. He is the light of the world. I see those hand motions. The world is searching for an answer, a ray of hope in a hopeless world. Who can we turn to? Where is our rescue? There is someone, he's the answer, he's the light and he'll light the way. His name is Jesus, he came to save us. Here we go. He is the light, 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 light of the world, and he shines, shines, shines all over the earth, shining bright, bright, bright. He is the light of the world. He is the light, 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 light of the world, and he shines, shines, shines all over the earth, shining bright, bright, bright. He is the light of the world. Let's sing the woes. He is the light, 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 light of the world, and he shines, shines, shines all over the earth, shining bright, bright, bright. He is the light of the world. He is the light, 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 light of the world, and he shines, shines, shines all over the earth, shining bright, bright, bright. He is the light of the world. Awesome. Great job. I saw hand motions and everything. Who you are. searching for answers far and wide, but I know we're all searching for answers. Only you provide us what we need before we say a word. You're good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. Because you are perfect in all of your ways. 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 You are so undeniable. I can hardly speak. He's so unexplainable. I can hardly think as you call me. Deeper still as you call me. Deeper still as you call me. Deeper still into love, love, love. You're good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. And I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. You're good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. And I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. And Father, thank you that you love us so deeply and undeniably. You unravel me with a melody. You surround me with a song of deliverance from my enemies, till all my fears are gone. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. Parents, say hello. I want to see some high fives. High fives. Kids who are in school, you excited? What's the first thing you want to do in the summer break when it comes finally? That's what I want to see too. Kids, summer break. What are you most looking forward to? Parents, what are you most terrified of?
Like we've been doing better and better over time. Just like that, more comfortable with each other. Even playing most of the cards are great. But there's an aspect of it that's a little comfortable where yeah, it feels like it's really natural. Okay, he's got it. Yeah.
Good morning. Well, this is going to take a little longer than normal, I think. Okay, if you can't tell, this is a family Sunday. We do a fifth Sunday. We have all the kids in, so it's a little different of a vibe and a feel, but we are happy they are here. So if you're a guest with us, we want to welcome you today. We have a communication card we're going to ask for you to fill out. Put that up on the screen. We do that as well. But thanks for being here today. We have a couple of things. We have a barbecue, getting to know you barbecue. It is outside after the service, and it is for everybody. So make sure that you're going to have lunch anyway, so you might as well have it with us and get it for free. So there's lots of drinks and food, and everybody is invited out. We also have our block party kit that's set up back there. So we got like bounce houses and all that stuff. And also, if you want, you can borrow that and throw a party in your own neighborhood. So you just have to contact the church, and we'll work that out. So block party kits are also there. If you're new, at Oak Tree, we like to serve. If you can't tell from looking at our bulletin, we got lots of service opportunities going on. We have a Living Water Honduras trip that's coming up. And if you're interested in that, you can contact Drew Kennedy, and his phone number is in the bulletin. So look for Living Water Honduras. We also are going to Mexico, doing that mission trip. It's at the end of July, early August. And we have our first second, some meeting next Sunday, and it is after church at the Treehouse. So May 6th, next Sunday, if you're interested in going. They're also looking for bikes and bike parts as well, if you want to help but can't go on the trip. And we also do a homeless ministry, and that is in a couple of weeks, May 12th, we are going to homeless ministry. So all that information is there. We like to serve people in our church. Last thing, we also have a men's breakfast next Saturday. So on the 5th, 7 o'clock, right, Ernesto? 7 o'clock early, and we have good food and coffee, and yeah, it's all there. So a good time for fellowship if you're a man. Also, this is our time for giving, offering. So we have, you can text to give. We want everybody to know if you're a guest of ours who don't feel obligated to give. This is hopefully our gift to you as our service. But for those who call, it's for those who call Oak Tree their church home. We also we'll have baskets to pass around, and to do that, if you want to put money in or write a check or something as well. So if you'll pray with me for the offering, let's pray. God, thank you for this time and for all the life that's in this room. God, I pray you would just bless this offering, that we could continue to serve your people, God, and to continue to serve others with this offering that you give. In your Son Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Will you stand with us as we continue to worship?
Rising, eyes are turning to you. We turn to you. Hope is stirring, hearts are yearning for you. We long for you. When we see you, we away, washed away. Hosanna, Hosanna. You are the God who saves us, worthy of all our praises. Hear the sound of hearts returning to you. Return to you. In your kingdom, broken lives are made new. You make us new. When we see you, we find strength to face the day. In your presence, all our fears are washed away, washed away. Hosanna, Hosanna. Come have your way among us. We welcome you here, Lord Jesus. Hosanna, Hosanna. Come have your way among us. We welcome you here, Lord Jesus. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna. Amen. You may be seated.
Good morning again. We are going to do God sightings. We're going to do a little differently today since it's a family Sunday. We are going to do God sightings Kids Edition. Okay, so we're going to take anybody who is who's a child or a child at heart. If you want to come up and say one thing, the one word that you think of when you think of God, what is that? Do we have any takers? One person come up. You want to come up? Come up, say it. Yeah, we got our first. You can form a line right here, Casey. What's one word that you think of when you think of God?
Love.
Love. That's a great one. That is true. Good job. Yeah. Good round of applause. Anybody else? Any other children? Yeah. Casey, you coming up? Casey. One thing you think of when you think of God? Oh, we got one over here. Okay, cool. Come on up. What is the one word? Hope. Hope. Yes, that is also very, very true. Yeah. Great answer. Great answer. Anyone else? Anyone else? Love and hope. Yeah, maybe being coached a little. Yeah. Okay. What do you got? We got another one. Here we go. Here we go.
Forgiveness.
Forgiveness. God is the God of forgiveness. That is true. Do you have one? Anybody else got anything? I think you got a little stage fright here. No, we're not going to not going to call people out, no? Okay, well, those were awesome answers. Yeah, you got Kid at Heart, yeah? You want to come on up? Okay, we'll go. We'll meet you.
I'm not very good at this, so please bear with me. My granddaughter, I want to thank everybody for praying, and she's doing better now. And everything happened to her body. It was heating up her blood, and it was just kidneys failed and everything. And earlier this week, my daughter was talking to her, and she says, when you were so bad, we couldn't even touch your hair. She hurt so terribly. And she asked me, she said, when you were so bad, were you afraid? And she says, no, because I knew if God didn't heal me, I would be in heaven with him, and I would be happy. And just wanted to tell everybody that.
Praise God. Okay, let's, we don't have anybody else running up. Last second, Casey, you got one word about when you get to think of God?
Hope and forgiveness.
Oh, two of them. Wow. Good job. Okay, let's close in prayer. Dear God, thank you for being a God of love, of hope, of forgiveness, God, and of healing. And God, we are just so thankful for just being a God that we can trust. Thank you for this time. I pray you would just open our hearts to your message this morning and teach us from your word. In your Son Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, welcome to Oak Tree. Let's start with this.
There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people
To see if we could become something more.
so when they needed us, we could fight the battles
that they never could.
In time, you will know what it's like to lose. To feel so desperately that you're right, and to fail all the same. Dread it. Run from it. Destiny still arrives.
Evacuate the city. Engage all defenses. And get this man a shield.
Fun isn't something one considers for balancing the universe. But this does put a smile on my face.
I will not give away anything. I have seen the movie Black Panther, man. Woo! Good movie. Anybody else? Yes. Wonder Woman. I love it. I love it. Here's the thing. For every superhero movie and for every superhero, the only way that works is if there is a super villain. There has to be a super villain. So let me show you the super villain from Infinity War. Yes, it is.
The entire time I knew him, he only ever had one goal. To wipe out half the universe. If he gets all the Infinity Stones, he can do it with the snap of his fingers. Just like that.
Tell me his name again.
Thanos.
We got one advantage. He's coming to us. We have what Thanos wants, so that's what we use.
Let's talk about this plan of yours. I think it's good, except it sucks. So let me do the plan, and that way it might be really good.
Wow. The end is near.
Peter, by the way.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, you're using your made-up names. Then I am Spider-Man.
All right, I'll meet you at the theater. Hey, this is the fifth Sunday. The kids are in. If you are a parent and your kid is moving around and wiggly and fidgety, do not stress out. That doesn't bother me a little bit. We love kids around here, and so we want to do that. And the kids, we'll see. I don't know. Avengers movie. It's got to be because the villain is so big, so overwhelming, so evil that you need all of them to defeat the enemy. And Thanos is that enemy. This is the guy, Thanos. We're going to talk about facing giants this morning. You've got an outline with bulletin notes. It's out of 1 Samuel 17. But this is Thanos. Let me tell you about Thanos. Thanos, from the Marvel website, it says this. Thanos is almost 7 feet tall. He weighs 985 pounds, which is a very specific weight. I'm wondering if he's, from Titan. He is this brooding, melancholy. He's fascinated with the concept of death. He's gotten all these cybernetic implants, and it has made him stronger than anyone else. Get this. He's got superhuman strength, endurance, reflexes, and agility. His skin is nearly invulnerable, and especially against heat, cold, electricity, radiation, toxins, aging, or disease. He's immortal. He's unable to die. His mind is impenetrable to psychic attacks. And he can project a blast of energy as well as blasts of plasma and cosmic energy from his eyes and his hands. Thanos is a bad dude. You know what I'm saying? He's a master strategist, and he's adept in all the sciences way beyond what we have. And when I was thinking about Thanos, and when I was thinking about supervillains, it reminded me of a supervillain from the Bible. And his name is Goliath. How many people remember Goliath from the Bible? We're going to talk about Goliath this morning. And so if you've got your outline, follow along with me. And we're going to read along real quick in 1 Samuel chapter 17. Between succah, like you mean it, Israel, shield. Now, speaking of Avengers, here's what I want you to picture when you think of Goliath. Ready? Goliath is basically Hulk plus the Iron Man. He's the Hulk plus the Iron Man. He's huge. He's 9 feet tall. He's strong enough to carry armor that weighs a couple of 100 pounds. His spear is huge. His spear is like a beam of wood with a 15-pound tip, and he throws that thing, okay? This is Goliath. He is like the Hulk in an Iron Man suit. He's a big, powerful dude. Across the Israelites. Why are you all called? Come, one man, to come down here and fight me. If he kills me, then we will be yours. But if I kill him, you will be our slaves. When Saul and the Israelites heard this, they were, what were they? Terrified and deeply shaken. Now get this, a couple verses later, we see that for how long? For 40 days, every morning and evening, the Philistine champions, what did he do? Strutted in front of the Israelite army. Now get this, 80 times, twice a day for 40 days. Goliath comes out and struts in front of these guys and says, you're no match for me. You don't have a chance. But send out whoever you got, and we'll see if they can do anything to me. And no soldier came out. The king never responded. And every day they'd go to bed, and every day they'd wake up, and Goliath would throw out. Okay, maybe I didn't make this clear. Are you guys coming or not? Come on, people.
Everybody?
Come on. How am I going to show this to you if you don't come? Come on. Wow. Come on.
We're just going outside. You'll be coming back here?
Hold on, I'm gonna take this with us.
Here's what I need 2 armies.
Come on. Don't touch it. Why are you touching it? What did you touch?
Come on!
That's nice.
It's her.
That's a.
Make a line.
No! I think we should stand it.
Nobody responded ever. Sing it too, ready?
Oh!
All right. Go ahead. Oh, it's on. You're in charge and you're faithful. And if we will just walk with you and be faithful to you and act in accordance with that faith, God, that you will take care of the giants in our lives. Father, help us to not get overwhelmed, to run away with fear, to let it overwhelm us, God. Help us to trust you in the midst of staring down our giants and then let you fall those giants in our world, God. Thank you so much for being a God that cares and walks alongside of us at all times. It's in your Son, Jesus' name that we pray. Amen.